Hello my friends, SAmaryllis here to play a demo of a game called Winter Burrow. Winter Burrow is set to release on Steam on November 12th, 2025, so quite close to when I am playing this demo. Winter Burrow seems to be a cute exploration, crafting, perhaps survival type game, so looking forward to doing this right here. It's also started snowing where I live, the first snow of the season, so I thought it would be an appropriate game to play today. It does have controller support, so I am playing with my Switch GameCube controller at the moment, so let's see how that turns out. As usual, let's check out the settings. So we've got some display options, texture quality options, languages. Here are all the ones that are available. And then hopefully we don't have to scroll. Okay, perfect. I was gonna say, hopefully we don't have to scroll all the way back just to get to it, but yeah. All those are available in the demo, and apparently there are spiders. So if you are afraid of spiders, you could perhaps turn this off or not watch this demo, because I am going to play with spiders on. All right. Interestingly enough, there aren't any settings for the volume, so if the music is a bit loud, I apologize. But the burrow was mother's and father's dream home. You can skip this if you want. Wow, look at all the art here. So detailed. This leaf is my mouse. Sorry, I'll move it out of the way. A place where everybody could stay warm and safe. They got a little pinecone footrest. And a pinecone rug. Or braided pine needles, maybe? I imagine a pinecone would be very comfortable to step on. Aunt Betulina knew more about wilderness survival than she ever got to teach me. They're fishing for teeny tiny little fish. Trying to think of what fish are small even for mice. It didn't last. The wilderness seemed to worry my parents. Oh, they left their dream home. Big wagon. The promise of the sprawling city didn't disappoint at first. We've got someone hauling rocks, a bandaged mouse right behind them. Someone perhaps preaching in the square or announcing things. The only jobs were in the mines, and they were hard on my parents. Very armored mice. They almost earned enough for the tickets back home before they passed. Oh, we've got an orphan. I sold everything, packed my bag, and left for my true home. The old burrow, now barely recognizable. Why hasn't Aunt Betulina kept it in shape? Well, here we are. Looking for our aunt, who may or may not be alive. Okay, first things first, light a fire. Can we pick these up? Hold to take all. Oh, nope. Okay. We'll follow the instructions. Okay, I am getting some Joy-Con drift here. I guess I've seen this in a couple games. I haven't had this controller for very long, but it has a tendency to drift upwards. And like, to me, it doesn't look like it's noticeably doing anything, but I don't know. Fireplace, the home's old fireplace, its flame long extinguished by time. With a few twigs, you should be able to light it and warm yourself a little. Required items, 3 sticks, we've got it. And you can also track it, it looks like, if you want to keep a list of your quests. So we'll go ahead and light the fire. Crafting unlocked, you discover something new. Visit the designated workstation to gain further insights. Oh, we got a hold to continue. A tool for the wilderness. Yeah, you can see here I'm not drifting, so I don't know what it is. In the bottom left, we have heart, which is health. We probably got hunger for cheese, fire for warmth. Yeah, I'm drifting again. I don't know. I guess it's a controller problem. That's such a shame because this controller is like the most comfortable shape for my hands, so I was really hoping it'd work out well. And then lungs are the bottom one. That's interesting. So we've got that to repair. We have to sandstone axe to repair. We got a lot of stuff to repair. Hold storage to pick up. Okay, open just a tab. Okay, we've got nothing in there. Woodwork, sandstone axe, a rugged and dependable cleaver, a good choice for those who value function over aesthetics. Yeah, my Joy-Con is, I guess, trying to tick up. Okay, so we need a stick, a rock, and then I guess, I don't know, some twine. Flax fiber. Who knew that a simple stem of grass could become this endlessly useful fiber? Grass-based fibers can be used to make a great many things, including sneezes. Sorry for the ticking sound. It's just my Joy-Con apparently. I'll try and use my D-pad instead. It seems to like... Nope, it's not overriding the Joy-Con. Sorry, it's just gonna happen. Twig, prod, swish, snap. Each little sprig of wood holds endless potential. As a young mouse, you remember binding tall twigs together at their tips with string to make little dens. And then let's look at the rock. A pebble. This humble little pebble is a simple yet versatile building block. In the springtime, many mice leave brightly painted pebbles at the entrance of their burrows to welcome guests in. Okay, so we don't have the materials, so let's see what we look like when tracking. It looks like it's there on the side. Oh, okay. Well, let's look for stuff. We got a door outside. We gotta repair it. We need a key, a small tarnished brass key. It looks like it might open an old lock. Aunty locked the basement when she couldn't keep critters out of it. Wonder what's down there now. Ooh, even their tree has critters. And a basement. Broken staircase. The stairs to the upper floor have been completely destroyed by time. Fixing them will unlock access to the upstairs. So we've got an oak plank, which we don't know how to make yet. Pleasant, sweet smell when worked and is incredibly durable. Some mice folk spill a little tea onto the new oak table, not by accident, as a kind of blessing. Sorry for the ticking sound, it's just the Joy-Con. Pine plank, a plain and simple cut of the forest's most reliable timber. Pine may not boast, but it builds the most. Okay, well, let's ignore that and just do the axe for now, because I feel like we're gonna need that to really get much else that we need. So we've got mail, I guess. We got a pebble. We got another pebble. We do need that twig. Okay, oh, that's yeah, a bunch of twigs. Grass, I guess? I forget what they call it, flaxseed. Anyway, I'm gonna grab a couple things here because it looks like they stack, which is pretty nice. It does look like my heat is decreasing quite rapidly. So we will... Are you an enemy? Or are you an item? Okay, well that's an enemy up there. Ooh, these beetles are big if I'm a mouse and it's mouse-sized. Okay, well let's go ahead and head back because we have more than what we need. I like that you can see our little tracks in the snow. It's cute. I like that they're kind of not disappearing over time too. It really helps you keep track of where you've been. Though I guess with more and more steps it'll be harder to see where you've been because it'll just look like you've been wandering everywhere. Alright, well, let's go back inside. And let's make that axe. Meow. Okay, we will craft. Crafting. Alright, you discover something new. Visit the designated workstation to gain further insights. Alright. A place to sleep. Oh, okay, right button. Simple bed, rough cut and half split wood, cobbled together into a halfway decent resting place. So we need a couple more flax fibers and beech wood. Flexible and fast growing, perfect for making simple, sturdy furniture. Aunt Betulina always loves to bind her snowshoes with thorns. She says it gives her better grip on the ice. So let's track this. I assume we'll need to use our little axe. You can eat that? Okay, I'm not that hungry yet. What is this? I don't know what that is. Where? Okay. Equipment. Do I have to like equip this? Those are shoes. Okay, I guess I have too much of this right now. I guess we could even put these in the chests actually, because we don't really need them right now. Oh, it tells you what they are. So that's food. That's a beech nut. And then what's this? Fur tuft, fallen from the back of one of the forest's larger inhabitants. Hold your snout to the fur and take a deep breath. Can you smell the warm, weathered animal once adorned? And then for beech nut, a small triangular nut encased in a prickly husk. Though its spiky exterior deters some creatures, a clever mouse knows how to carefully extract the smooth, oily nut within. Okay. Well, let's put those in the chest because I don't want to carry the fur tuft with me, at least. We'll keep the food on us just in case we get hungry. And I guess we'll carry these because like we just need some materials. So use with X. Okay. We'll try it out. So I'm not sure what beach looks like. Is it this? I think that was just a twig. What is that? Okay. Oh, so two things came out of that, neither of which are beach. Maybe it's the logs on the ground? Oh, it tells you if you have enough for a task as well. That's great. Okay, lungs are a brief amount of stamina, I guess. What is that? Oh, okay, that goes directly to the quest. Okay. I don't know if there's a sprint button. It doesn't seem like there is one, but we'll just go back home and make a bed. Start woodworking. Okay, so simple bed, crafts. Nice. Oh, you just discovered something new. Visit the designated workstation and get for insights. We've got a chair, a table, a stool maybe, and a table. Yeah. Nice. Oh, okay. The furniture is all under that area. So we've got a twig chair. What does that need? A beach plank. I don't know how to make that yet. We can make some stools at least. Twig table. Okay, so let's go pick up some more twigs. We do have a... I thought I had a bed. Is it like in my inventory? Yeah, it's in my inventory. So we've got to place this. We'll just plop it down here, I guess. Okay. We'll put it by the chest. Oh, the Joy-Con. You discovered something new. Visit the designated workstation game for insights. Okay, so got a bunch of planks now. Improve the dusty armchair. A place to knit on. Okay, so we need some beach planks. Okay. Beach planks, let's see. Sorry, the Joy-Con. Beach, wow, that's really gonna become a problem. Okay, we can make some of these. We need 3 of those total, so still got quite a few to go for. So we'll keep going. And we'll do some choppy chops, I guess. I'll need my very best shovel if I'm gonna dig here. Okay, so that's a digging area, not a chopping. Twigs, okay. Need that. Okay. What is this? This seems like it's diggable. Something's over here. We need more of those leaves. Okay, not choppable. Still need more leaves. Not really seeing any here. I hope it gives you a warning when you're like low on heat, because I'm like not really looking at that right now. I got some mushrooms. I don't know if that's gonna help us, but any material at least. I am halfway hungry. It might be time to eat that mysterious nut, beach nut. Still need a lot more of those. Okay, so the screen gets a little icy when you're getting cold, so that's good to know. Let's just go ahead. Can we like roast this? I don't think we can. I think we can only eat it. So we'll eat that. Yay! Okay. So I still need, I can make one more plank. Oops, jeez. If I played this for real, I would probably just have to play with mouse and keyboard because, yeah, my controller unfortunately is drifting. Okay, so going back out for twigs. That basically gave us no hunger, by the way, the beech nut that I ate. So that didn't help very much. We can chop this. But what we really need are flax twigs. Can I chop this? Okay, maybe not. Can I chop this? You know what? I should look at what those mushrooms do. Chanterelle piece. A piece of chanterelle mushroom. The most common and most versatile snack in these woods. As Father once said, there is no better food for a rainy day than a warm mushroom stew. Okay. Don't need these. Really need more grassy bits. Okay, finally that's 10. Nice. It is gonna get dark soon, which for normal mice wouldn't be a problem. Because I think, don't mice have like night vision? But maybe for us, we will have a problem. All right, so we'll go ahead and repair this. Whoa, lots of stuff. We got a bunch of yarn. We got a little hat, a little clothing. Ooh, that'll help keep us warm, I think. Okay, let's take a look at how to make those. Make a warm, fuzzy sweater. What category is it under? Is it under furniture? Well, it's not a woodwork. Oh, we need on the chair. Okay. Flax yarn from fibers. More fibers. Silk. Oh, that's right, the spiders. Woven from silk thread, this rich silk yarn can be knitted up into all kinds of light but highly protective clothes. And then flax yarn twisted from fibers of the fairy flax plant. This yarn can be knitted into light, loose clothes. And then wool yarn, soft woolen yarn is spun from tufts of fur to create the warmest winter clothes. Okay, we've only got one tuft. And then the linen hat, breathable, starched linen with protective brim. Cold resistance. Yeah, this is the kind of stuff we need. A coat with a fine weave cape whose surface has a touch of natural luster. More linen. Crisp and lightweight linen pants are wonderfully lightweight. Okay, we need a lot of that flax, which we don't really have very much of. Okay, well, let's eat some mushrooms. Please. What kind of pants are we wearing? Strolling bag, a little satchel, a city shirt, city hat, a cutting edge look, city pants. Okay, yeah, we have bare feet right now, by the way. Okay, I guess let's eat some mushrooms. I guess we don't know how to cook, so. Alright, well, we'll just eat all of them, and then we gotta go find twigs. Twigs are pretty hard to find. I'm glad it seems like it, the axe doesn't have like a usage bar. That's pretty nice. I don't know if I can get to that tree over there. I guess not. We've got a lot on the right side. Let's maybe see if the left has anything for us to offer here. I don't need wood. I need... Are you gonna be mean? Oh, I can't even chop that. It's too big for me. Yeah, I need more twigs. Are you twigs? You are not twigs. I can't chop you. Can I chop you? No. I will also say we haven't seen any cats or any large creatures that we have to be afraid of yet. Maybe our... Oh, okay. I was gonna say maybe our cold will go down pretty fast when it's at night. Man, we didn't find anything while we were out here. Oh yeah, we're like panting a little now too. Alright, let's go back in. Not very useful. I didn't put anything in the chest, right? Yeah, just the fur. I think it looks like you can craft even if stuff isn't in your inventory. That's pretty nice. So maybe let's just put all these in here. We might pick up more stuff. But if it's gonna let us craft with things that are in our storage, then there's no need to carry them with us. I thought they might need to be in our pockets. But yeah, let's have more room for stuff, and then we can also put our axe in a better spot. I don't think we know how to... Yeah, we don't have oak or pine yet. Okay, I was gonna say maybe there's something up there. I mean, I can sleep just to see if that would make things less cold for us. Let's try this. Yeah, sleep until morning. Good way to restore your health, it looks like. But yeah, I'm just assuming our winter... what's the word? Tolerance is lower when it's cold out. But yeah, we are really missing stuff here. Did this regrow, or was this always here and I just missed it? Okay, we got more mushrooms. Our hunger does maintain overnight. But yeah, twigs. Ah, here they are. Okay. Be friendly, beetles. Be cool. Nice. Okay, be cool. No fighting. There was something to pick up here. I don't know if I picked it up already. Okay, I can't chop these. Oh, abandoned backpack. Okay, we are halfway, so I guess let's go back. I just wanna, gimme. Okay. We can eat. I think that helps us a little with heat. Okay, not that one. Maybe this will help us. Okay. It did make us a little warmer. I guess we'll have to go back down there if we want more twigs. Because we need a lot of flax. Okay, so we have 13 flax. I don't know how much that will give us. We'll just craft all. Okay, so let's see. Okay, we've got enough for a coat and a hat. And they have the same amount of code resistance, by the way. So we'll make the cheap item first. And then I think we have to equip it. The sweater is what we were supposed to make, but that's fine. So I can't wear it? Do I have to like unequip my hat? Unequip X. Oh, your little sprite changes. Cute. Okay. Let's put this beech nut. Okay, we can just eat this directly. Forest jam. Wood mice. Okay. We'll put that in our bar. And then we'll put a couple things into our chest here. Because we don't need that hat. And, I mean, we definitely need more of those. But we'll put these away. Just so there's a little more room. Alright, back out there. South appears to be where the twigs are. So we'll go back down. I don't know, I feel like these regrew overnight. Maybe I just was very inattentive and they were always there. I don't know. But either way, we are starting to get the stuff we need. What is that? What did I pick up? Oh, I thought I picked up these like icicles. Can we even pick them up? I don't know what I picked up. What is that? Oops. Elderberry. Dark fruit can be a little toxic when eaten raw. Every smart mouse knows that with the right preparations, an elderberry's toxins can be made into a filling substance. Okay, let's not eat that raw, because we were warned not to. I don't know if we know how to cook yet. I guess we just can't like toss things into the fire, huh? Alright, this is where all the twigs were. Nice. Oh, we got some tufts as well. Okay. Okay, one more there. Couple more here. Okay, so 20 seems to be the max in the stack, at least for this flax linen. Let's head back. We're about halfway to cold and we have a good amount of twigs. So we should be able to be super duper warm very soon. Yeah, I guess that cold resistance is helping, even though it's only like, what, 5% or whatever? Okay. I hope they don't make me make a hat afterwards. Hopefully it doesn't punish me for not doing these in order. Alright, I do like that they give you the craft all option too. Doesn't force you to sit there and wait. Alright, we'll make the coat. Fast knitter. Very skilled. You've discovered something new. Visit the designated workstation and gather further insights. I think it's another rope. Is it in here? Not under knitting. Okay. We need to find Aunty. Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna wear my super cute outfit that is warm. Fits like a glove. Barely returns any warmth. Okay, unequip that. Equip the linen coat. Oh, it's got little leaf capes. Okay, let's see if we can make some pants and shoes. I think there aren't any shoe options, but we can make the pants. And we've made enough linen that we can do so. So let's put these on. It's so cute that it changes your sprite. Okay, let's put those away. And then I also want to put the... Okay, there's also Y to deposit. So I only just now noticed that. We will put those away so we don't get poisoned. I wonder, is there a way to sort? Doesn't look like there's an option to sort. It would have been nice to be able to sort items, because once you get, you can see how big the storage goes. Once you have a lot of stuff in there, it'll be hard to find things. Okay, so maybe a rope is here. It's not woodwork. Oh, it is woodwork. Okay, flax rope. This rope is a thick twist of plant fibers, a useful, versatile tool in the hands of an explorer. Okay, we only need 2 of those, but I used up all my flax just trying to make the yarn. So I'm assuming Aunty has maybe fallen down a cliff and will need the rope to get back up. That is my guess. We don't have much food, so we'll need to keep an eye out for all the mushrooms. And we definitely need some twigs. Okay, there's a mushroom there that we can munch on. And we do still need more twigs. We might have cleared out all of the southern area of twigs. But we should at least check. I don't want to fight the beetles if I don't have to. I don't think any of these are choppable. Yeah, this is the edge of the map here. So we might have cleared out the southern area, but what if they have food? Bug meat. Okay, more flax. Some more here. Yeah, I wonder how far we have to go for Aunty. Okay, let's head back, because we are halfway-ish. Ooh, there's a bridge here. Okay. That's probably what we have to repair. I assume Aunty is over there. Beach plank. Let's track that. I like the leaves are paths to help lead you back. It's very helpful as someone who has a poor sense of direction. Okay, we can chop a little more. I know you're feeling the cold, little guy. We'll be inside soon. Okay, so 5 rope. Ooh, okay, we also need a lot of planks, so let's get crafting on those. And I guess let's make as much rope as we can. We need 5 of them. Craft all. Nice, okay. So we have everything we need. We'll put some more of the fur away as well. Why? Put the twigs. Okay. We'll take the beach planks and ropes with us. We are getting hungry. I mean, I'll eat the jam. Oh, that healed a lot. Okay, maybe I should have... It was hard to read. Hard to understand what the numbers meant, rather. The day is almost over, also. Okay, we'll stock up on mushrooms. Okay. Sorry. I was making you work a little hard there, buddy. Okay. Let's go ahead and fix the bridge. Repair. And let's keep going in case Auntie's here. Oh, okay. Oh, is this Auntie? Hello. Talk. Dear, dear me, who'd be knocking at this time of... Oh, well, if it isn't a sight for the sorest of eyes. Back home to see your dear old aunt, aren't you? What a wonderful surprise. Oh, but goodness, child, the Burrow. It's hardly fit for rodent residency. Did your mother not think to write ahead? I might have had a chance to clean it up a little. Now your parents have all that work on their paws, I suppose. Oh, dear me. Are they awfully cross with me? My parents are gone. Gone? But how? Forgive me, little one. I'm feeling quite lightheaded. Come in out of the cold and I'll brew us some tea. Oh, it's very grayscale. Over tea, I told Auntie everything. How hard my parents worked, how desperately they strived, and how unfairly we lost them. I'm so sorry, little one, she said through tears, but I'm so glad you've come home. She took my paws in hers, the warmth of them chasing away the winter cold, holding the weight of our shared grief. We'll survive this, child, together. I wish I'd known you were coming. I would have got the place ready. I keep meaning to fix up the Burrow, you know, but things just got in the way, don't they? And, well, goodness, child, here's a perfect example. I feel like she probably could have just lived at the Burrow instead of making her a whole new place on her own. I'm here talking about the Burrow, and meanwhile, you haven't even had shoes on your paws. You'll be needing snowshoes in this weather. Shouldn't take you long to whip them up. Let me just note down what you'll need. Here. Alright, you just got something new. Visit the designated workstation to gain further insights. So I think we'll probably need to collect thorns. Oh bother, and the larder's bare too, I'll wager. You should be able to sprout some mushrooms in that basement of yours. Oh! Your father left me the key so that I could use it to grow some for myself, but... Well, I haven't made it over there as much as I thought. And I suppose it's yours too now. Here, take it. A key! Alright. Until those mushrooms bloom, you might have to rely on foraging, but for tonight at least, you must let your old auntie fill your belly. Consider it my welcome home gift. Blackberry pie. Some say the best flavor comes from blackberries picked in the early morning dew. Aunt Betulina's pies were your favorite when you were mouseling. I hope they can bring you some comfort tonight. Please, child, don't forget. Anything you need, even if it's just for chat. I'm right here. Alright. Thank you, Auntie. Looks like we can't go this way. Probably just the end of the demo area. You're drying your clothes out when it's this cold out? I feel like they'll just get frozen solid. Okay. I don't know how long this demo will go. It potentially ends after we open the basement, but I am very curious about the mushroom growing, and we have some mushrooms in our pocket. So we could definitely start growing them if plucking them from the wild and stuffing them in our basement is the way to grow them. I don't know. Alright. Here we are. Basement. Bag of chanterelle spores. You remember planting mushrooms with Aunt Betulina. You were gone long before those spores could bloom. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure I've seen videos where, like, people... Oh, there's a lot of mushrooms! Wow! Lots to eat. Different mushrooms, too. Where, like, people grow them in, like, a overgrown basement. The stairs are completely overgrown with mushrooms. Clearing it up is a lot of tedious work, but nothing is impossible with enough snacks. Pebbles, what are those? Granite. This hard mottled stone is perfect for making strong, durable tools. Lift a chunk of granite up to the sunlight on a bright day and watch it sparkle. Beautiful inside and out. Beech nut biscuits. Okay. Well, we already ate all of those, so at least we'll have plenty of food. I don't want to repair, I want to pick up my items. Let me pick up. Okay. Alright, okay. Let's use our spores. Yeah, it's always seemed intriguing, but I've never tried it before. I wish to get into that corner, but I guess I can't. Okay, oops. Water? Okay, a watering can from nowhere, but okay. We'll plant a couple more of these. Okay, that's it, I guess. I don't know which one I watered. Okay. We have a lot of mushrooms now. Elderberry. Garlic parachute mushroom, bursting from the dark corners of the gnarled oaks. These delicate little mushrooms are quite Moorish. Elderly mice say that eating these mushrooms will help keep away hungry vampire bats. Shrimp mushroom. True to their name, these little crimson mushrooms have a curiously fishy flavor. Growing in the treacherous shade of the pines, these mushrooms are known as the brave mouse's meal. Okay. Well, I'll put those away in storage just because we have a decent amount of them. What is this? Broken nook. Good place to rest. I don't have oak. Oops. Oh, I can access this whenever I want. Okay, my bad. I'll store those because I don't have many of them, and then I'll just put away the planks and the rope, and then we'll keep our food here. Oh my. Blackberry pie. Very tasty looking. Okay. We are a little hungry, but we can just eat a bunch of mushrooms. Very tasty. So we have to learn from Aunty. I talked to Aunty already. Oh, do I have to go back because I just planted the spores? Okay. Well, hopefully it isn't a terrible idea that I'm heading out while it's getting dark. It should be close enough, I feel. I can't really tell if my heat bar is decreasing faster or not, so we'll see. Hello. Here to visit your auntie again, are you? It's good to see you, child. How's the Burrow faring? Come to think of it, how are you faring at the Burrow? It was looking quite bare the last I visited. Building furniture is easier than it looks, you know. Well, I'm a pretty handy mouse, if you must. Here now, I even have some guides around here somewhere. Yes, these are the ones. A stump and a couch. All right. They're only simple, but they'll be enough to get a young mouse all set up. Take them back to your old crafting table and they should come in nice and handy. Okay, but what I need to know is how to make sandwiches. I don't know how to make sandwiches, and I need those to repair my mushroom... okay. My mushroom bridge. I guess being at Auntie's filled up everything back up, so that's pretty good. We'll chop some more mushrooms while we wait for our shroomies to grow. Our bugs have not attacked us, so that's good. I should probably track what I need to do here. Maybe I need to build those items and then I can learn from Auntie. I really would like to cook. Oh, I have to repair this, that's how. Yeah, let's get that repaired. I would like to cook some meals. Start cooking. Roasted chanterelle. Needs a little stick. A little stick. I don't have 2 of those. I don't have yellow mushrooms. Wow, we know how to make a lot already. Roasted leaf beetle. Alright. Maybe we fight some beetles. Roasted ant, roasted spider. Beech nut biscuit. Okay, this needs... Oh, okay. We've got to find a bunch of beech nuts. Let's track that so we don't forget that we're looking for this. Acorn biscuit, pine nut biscuit, hazelnut biscuit, forest jam. Wild jam. Wow, there's so much stuff in here. Elder tea, boost stamina, black tea, blue tea, rowan tea, blackberry pie. Oh, that needs a lot of materials. Blueberry pie, rowanberry pie, meaty pie. Okay, well, let's cook some chanterelles. And we only had 1 stick. So we're looking for beech nuts. Okay. I don't have any more sticks, huh? I guess I just didn't. Okay. Well, let's go out a little bit and see if we are punished for being outside. I can't tell if it's going faster or not. Maybe there will be enemies. I feel like it's going down faster. I feel like I'm very cold already. Yeah, I'm already halfway, and this is with my, like, extra clothing. Okay. Well, let's eat this. Oh, I got stuck in a tree. We may pass out. Okay. Bad idea. We will venture out when it's daytime. My bad. All right, so let's put away this pebble, and let's put away this fur. Wasn't there something that we could make with fur? We can make wool yarn, but I don't think we can make anything out of wool yarn yet. Snowshoes. Oh, we also need these. Okay. Flax. Okay, there's a lot of stuff. Here, let me track that actually so I remember this is what I'm looking for. Okay, let's go to bed. It is too cold. So we need a lot of twigs, flax. Good sleep. All right. Twigs, flax. All right. Hopefully some stuff respawns so I don't have to go very far. I think it did. I don't think this was here yesterday. Cool. Okay, good to know. Twig. Still need a bunch of twigs, so I'm gonna go south because there were a lot of them with the beetles. Cool. Nice. Lots of twigs. Perfect. This is frozen, right? Oh, it's maybe not frozen, but I could walk on that, so all good. I think the rope also needed to be made out of flax. So, although we have enough right now for the snowshoes, I'm gonna get a bunch more. Also, I'm gonna fight this beetle and see if I regret it. Okay, that was a very dramatic music change. Okay, we're getting cold. So hopefully we're able to make it back in time. Getting quite cold. Am I going the wrong way? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. I think I went the wrong way. Well, we may see what it's like to pass out momentarily from cold. Is this the way home? Uh-oh. I think I went too far. Yeah, I went too far. Uh-oh. I mean, I'll eat this, but yeah, that doesn't give me warmth. Oh my gosh, we almost died. Oh my. Okay. We need to make one rope. Okay, craft one. Nice. And then I'm making snowshoes, I think. Craft. Maybe that will... Movement speed. Okay, nice. I was gonna say, hopefully that gives us cold resistance, but movement speed is good too. Oh, it auto-equipped because we have no shoes. All right, let's cook some stuff so we are less ill-prepared next time we're out. We can make a couple of these. Let's just craft all. And then I think there's some beetle stuff that I can make. Roasted leaf beetle. Okay, yeah, that doesn't give us any heat. Yeah, I don't think any of these give us heat, so it's unfortunate. Okay, still haven't seen any beech nuts for the biscuit, so we're gonna have to need a bunch of those. Elder tea will give us warmth, so maybe we make 2 of those. I do not wish to perish out there from silliness. Okay. Let's put away some of our items here. Oops, I want to keep that. Joy-Con drift. Okay, so we've got a good number of things this time. We are... Oh, you know what? We should go down to the basement and see if we have to water the mushrooms or anything. I don't know if I need to, but you know. Okay. He's so cute. Okay, so what are we doing? We need to make the biscuits. And this is how we track beech nut biscuits. Maybe we can only track one thing at a time. Do I need to show Aunty about my new shoes? Maybe I need to. Okay, yeah, I don't know. Beetles there. Hello. Do you like my new shoes? Hello there, little one. Goodness, are you okay? Your paws are shaking. Have you been eating properly? You can't exist on raw mushroom alone, you know. Let me fetch you something. I'll only worry about you otherwise. Yes, a good home-cooked pie should do the trick. Thank you. Many bakers say the first pie of the year for someone who's been working hard or grieving quietly. You can make your own, you know. There's a decent stove in that burrow when it's up and running. And a nice hot meal will fill your belly far faster than raw ingredients. You'd be surprised what a quick roasting can do for a simple slice of chanterelle. Has something happened, my dear? You look as though you've seen a ghost. Ah, the beetles, was it? Yes, you were a bit too young to learn how to deal with them before you left. No matter, you can learn now. Next time one comes scuttling over, give it a few good smacks with your axe. And don't be shy, they're not likely to back down, and neither should you. Not to mention, you might be able to get some good cuts of beetle meat out of it. Still, if you're not feeling up for a scuffle, you can always make a run for it. Anything else? You could cook on your own, you know. Okay. I don't know what it means when it says learn from Aunty, because I feel like we already did. Alright, so we need beech nuts. Oh, there's one. Alright. Not too bad. Oh, a second beech nut. Okay. Very tired. I know. Okay. Those are pebbles, I think. My inventory's full. I have too much stuff? How could this have happened to me? Alright. Well, let's go back and see what we can dump. Probably just cook some more beetle meat. Oh, we've only have one, so I guess let's make some chanterelles. Okay, and then what else do I have in here? It's taking up room. Raw beetle meat. I guess we'll put away the mushrooms. Beechwood, beech nut. Okay, we have 2 of them. Well, I don't need all of this. I feel like even this is like overkill a little bit. Okay. Still need beech nuts. Still need to find them from somewhere. Up north seemed decent. We did find some beech nuts there. But let's see if we find any more. We might have picked up all the ones that were available. Oh, there we go. Oh, there's a scroll too. You discovered something new. Is that like a hammock? Pretty cool. Alright. I don't know if I actually feel any faster, but supposedly the snowshoes are making me faster, so we'll take it. It's about midday. Yeah, I should probably try and step on top of tracks if I can, just to make it less confusing for myself. Okay, so I needed to make those so I could go further down. I need 6 total, because I think I needed 2 of these, right? 2 of the sandwiches. A bunch of rocks. I need to make like a hammer, I think, as well. So let's definitely put some stuff away. Yeah. Can I... maybe it's at my crafting station? Where's the part? It's just an axe. Okay. Maybe we get rewards out of making more materials? A sofa? I mean, if it does give you stuff, I think it should make it more clear that you get treats out of making these. I mean, we'll make a twig side table. I don't know. Why not? Alright, we made an item and we didn't get anything out of it, so that's fine. I was gonna say, like, probably it should tell you if that's how you get stuff. It's about to be dark soonish. We need to find more beech nuts. I think we probably cleared out the northern area, so let's maybe go to the left. We're getting a wee bit hungry, but that is alright. Okay. We'll go up. Oh, beech nut. A lot of beech nuts, a lot of rocks. Oh, there's a scroll up there. Simple pickaxe. Okay, I don't have any of those. Okay. A lot of beetle meat. I want to have some food. Okay. Keep hitting the wrong thing. Good thing the beetles aren't aggressive otherwise. I feel like we can hit a few more. And we can do one more and then we can go home. Oh, we got some fur over here as well. That'll be good. Alright. We'll take some reeds while we're here. And then we'll go home. Definitely some pickaxing we'll need up north. And then when we go home, we can probably eat some beetle meat at home so that we don't have to carry stuff with us. Oh, getting cold. We're okay. Alright, cook. Alright, beetle meat down here. We'll make all of them. We will eat a little bit. Eat. Need a second one. Okay. Pretty good. Oh, we have enough to make the sandwiches. Oops. We definitely still need to figure out a way to get granite though. I guess we'll have to find that somewhere. I don't know if it's like a recipe. Okay, well we can make 2 of these. So let's make 2. Craft all. And then, can we like deposit these so I don't like accidentally eat them? No. Okay, well I will put them away. So I do not accidentally munch, and hopefully I will remember what they are for. Put that away. So really need that pickaxe here. Not sure how to get it. Maybe Aunty will let me know. It's about to get dark though. Let's do it tomorrow. I don't want to freeze. That would be silly. Maybe it's like a recipe we have to find on the ground. Okay. Okay, let's water our mushrooms. I don't know what we're watering them with because it's all snow outside, so... Okay, got all 3. Good. So apparently we still have to learn from Aunty somehow, somewhere. Yeah, I don't have that kind of wood. We'll see if Aunty gives us a tip. Axe is out as needed. There's like a fishing thing over there. Hello. Little one, I'm surprised you weren't swept away on your journey over. Just look at all this snow. The drifts drag in all sorts of treasures, you know. If you know where to dig for them, that is. I used to spend entire days as a young explorer out digging through the snow. But things were different then. Still, look at you, child. Bold as a stone and out in the blizzard. You should build yourself a decent shovel and see what you can uncover. Let me write down some instructions for you. Thank you! Okay. I assume it needs rocks and most likely twigs. So let me chop a few of these in advance. Recover, recover. Okay. And then hopefully I have enough rocks, little pebbles. I've been collecting them for the bridge, but I'm sure I could use them to make the pickaxe, and then we'll get more stuff. Okay. I assume the tools will be in this section. Okay, sandstone shovel. We need a bunch more twigs. A bunch meaning 2, so gotta find 2 twigs on the ground here, or chop them, I guess. I think these give the flax and not twigs, so it has to be these trees. 1 twig. 2 twigs. Okay, let's go. Back inside. I feel like the kind of scuffed looking ground is where we should dig, but maybe that's not true. Maybe that's just, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see soon enough. Okay, craft that. Nice. Item crafted. Okay, let's get rid of some of the stuff we've got in our inventory so that we have actual room to use the shovel. Okay. So... well, we need a pickaxe, not a shovel, so this still doesn't really solve exactly what I'm looking for. Does this not look like a diggable spot? I guess I was wrong. I mean, we can talk to Aunty just to see if she has any tips. Yeah, I thought the scuffed ground was like a hint. Weakest axe, okay. Beetle. Do you have any tips on where to dig? Good morning, child. I've just brewed us some... Wait! Bird overhead! Owl! Stay where you are. Be still, little one. Terrifying encounter. There's no time to hide or run before sharp talons bore down on us. I felt certain that I was the bird's target. No, Aunty! Before I knew it, Aunt Betulina threw herself between me and that owl. By the time I woke, alone in the snow, Aunt Betulina and the owl were long gone. I'm really struggling to say Auntie's name. No, our Auntie! Oh, that was a thrilling, scary moment there. Winter Burrow, thank you for playing. Wish, listen, and follow Winter Burrow here on TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Discord, and the website. So you can hold A or B to continue to the main menu. Oh, chase that owl. Okay. I didn't think it would let you keep playing. I was gonna say I would like to keep playing a little more. Okay. Fishing, it doesn't look like we're allowed. It looks like we can't go past that point. I assume that's where we would chase the owl normally. Oh, Auntie's house. Devastated. Yeah, we never figured out where to dig. I don't feel like I've seen any obvious like digging spots. I really thought that those like scuffed areas would be where we dig. But, oh, maybe just the piles? Okay, I got something. Yeah, I guess it's the snow piles then. Yeah, I wanna see how far we can take this demo. Obviously, you're limited on the number of places that you can go. I think we've probably explored all of the areas that we're allowed to go. Beyond where Auntie's house leads is probably next where you should go. I would like to get a pickaxe just to see. But I also don't know if we'll be allowed to get the pickaxe to progress further. I did not want to knit, I wanted to cook. Craft. You know what? We haven't tried using the roasted... Oh, the wood beetle. We don't have beetles. Okay. We might as well eat that. And then... What else have we got going on? We got an elderberry, a birch wood, a chunk of lightwood wood from a birch tree, soft and pliable with beautiful bark. Every young mouse learns to weave with bendy, forgiving birch bark. And then pine seed, a soft, pale, moorish little nut lies within each seed casing. Elderly mice often say that these seeds would take many generations to grow into a giant pine tree. I don't know if we needed that for anything. Man, I really wish I could sort my inventory, like default sort. But alas, okay. So I probably can't chase the owl, honestly. What are we trying to do here? We are trying to find a way to make a pickaxe, but we need like a recipe or guide to make the pickaxe. It honestly might not even be possible within the demo. This might be it. Is this birchwood? No. Yeah, we can walk around a little more just to see what we can dig, but yeah, this might be the ending here. We've gone less often to the left, so I'm gonna go over to the left and just see if there's like more stuff to look at. Definitely a little hungry. Definitely probably should have eaten a little more before I went. Oh, there's a whole new portion of the map that we haven't been to. Hello, beetle. Be chill. Okay, elderberry. A lot of beetles here. Okay. Oh, a lot of beech nuts. Oh, there's a little recipe down there. It might be pickaxe. Oh, we can't get past this. More recipes. I was gonna say, I might have to eat one of my heat items if we wanted to reach that, but it seems like it might be blocked off, so I don't think we can get to it. Unfortunately. Yeah, that's not breakable. Alas. Okay, well, I'm glad we got to see the new area. We hadn't gone to this at all. Can we reach it from here, perhaps? Okay, doesn't seem like it. Oh, wait. Okay, I was gonna say I was gonna let myself freeze just to see. Okay. Well, I thought it would be a pickaxe and it wasn't. I was gonna say I was gonna let myself freeze just so we could see what that ending is like. Since otherwise, it seems like we might not be able to get the pickaxe as a part of the demo, which is fair. I mean, it is just a demo. I assumed our auntie would teach us how to make it, but she got taken away. Well, that tea didn't make us very warm for very long. Should we walk a little more? I do have one more pie to eat if things get dire. I just want to make sure I've explored everything. Yeah, that looks like it's Not for me. Yeah. Well, this might be it. I think we've been up here before. We just haven't looped around. Yeah. Okay. More stuff up here. Yeah. Okay. Well, if I'm wrong, and if there is actually a way to get the pickaxe during the demo, then I apologize. But if you want to give it a go, you can definitely try out this demo on Steam. It is available as of right now when I'm playing this. I don't know how long they'll keep it up while the full game is released, but I'm going to stand out here and freeze because I'm curious what happens when you freeze. And we can start talking about our final thoughts while we watch our poor little mouse succumb to the cold. I'm curious, can we eat this for poison? I thought that would poison us. Maybe it was the wrong berry? I thought the elderberry would poison us. Okay, well, it's okay. It's getting quite cold, so we'll die soon. Final thoughts. I think the art style is incredibly cute. Everything is drawn out so well. We've got like the cutscenes that are really beautiful. We've got even just this like, you know, everyday sprite, it's not even a sprite, character art model work that's also very beautiful. So visually, I think this is amazing. Very well done here. Very impressed. In terms of mechanics, nothing to complain about. I think they're pretty straightforward. And I like that they give you frost along the edges to kind of remind you that you are about to freeze to death, to kind of give you an early warning if you're not staring at the bottom left. I am kind of curious about like what low health and low hunger look like, and if there's additional effects on the screen from that. But otherwise, definitely an interesting survival game. There's a lot to do, and definitely a storyline it seems to follow. Maybe we'll find out about the owl's tragic story. Kind of like when I was little, I read like Silverwing, Sunwing, and Firewing, where like you start off as a bat and you're like enemies with the owls because they're like eating you, but then you eventually, you know, get to understand them more through mutual shared trauma. So I'm wondering if it's that kind of game. Very interested if so. Anything else? Time to pass out, little mouse. We're still alive. Decent amount of grace period here. Yeah, I'm definitely interested in playing the full game, so I'm going to wishlist the full game on Steam to keep track of when it releases and if it ever goes on sale. I'm not usually one for big like crafting or survival games. Oh, it's ticking down my health. Okay, now that I have no cold or no heat left. So it's definitely pretty forgiving, I would say, if you can't find your way home and are easily lost like I am. I guess we'll see what happens when our health reaches 0. I guess we could bump into some beetles to speed it along, perhaps, if we see any. Hello, beetle. Oh, you can even just walk through them. They do not care unless you fight them, so we'll give that a hit. Goodbye! You passed out! You wake, shivering and delirious, and stumble home. Hold to wake up at the burrow. Okay, so I think you lose all your items. Oh, nope, I still have... Okay, I still have my tools, which is very kind of them, but I definitely dropped my, what was it, like beech nuts that I had. So yeah, pretty generous revival system, honestly. But yeah, I think the sound design I think is also really good. I like the voice acting for the little mouse. I like the music. I think it's really good. I do think it would be a good addition to add volume control and sound effects volume in the settings menu. I did think it was a little odd that you didn't have that option. Oh, and you can actually look at the numbers for your character stats as well. And then you have quests. And settings. Oh, okay, there's a get unstuck if maybe you get somewhere you can. Okay, so interesting. There is master volume, but it only shows up when you're in the game. It doesn't show up when you're on the main menu. That's pretty interesting. But yeah, if there's a way to split out the volume settings, like maybe the music is just too loud, but you want to hear all the sound effects, or, you know, contrary, if you think the music is too quiet or the sound effects are too quiet, then you could turn them up. I think it'd be good to have that option instead of just having a single master volume. But yeah, otherwise, I think the sound design is great and the music's great. And then, oh, there was a sprint! Sprint toggle. We didn't learn how to sprint. Let's see. Does this seem faster, guys? I'm like holding it down. Is it like a dash? I think it's a dash because I'm hearing little scuffy sounds. Yeah, or like a little bloop sound when I'm running. Okay, well, my bad, guys. I didn't learn that there was a sprint button until just now, so now you know. But yeah, if I were to play this, clearly there's something not quite right with my controller, because I've had this issue in a couple other demos I've played before where it just like drifts slowly up. I was adamant in thinking that it wasn't my controller's fault, but I guess it is my controller's fault, which is such a shame because yeah, this is a pretty new controller. I know like the Switch and the DS always had Joy-Con drift problems, but I didn't think this would happen to this, and I've barely even used this controller, really, so it's pretty much a shame that it has that drift. It's like mostly fine, it's just more of a problem on like menus, I guess. Like a lot of times if I'm just drifting upwards a little while I'm walking, it's not a big deal, but yeah, definitely navigating menus, it's pretty annoying. So yeah, I'd probably have to switch to the mouse and keyboard, which is a little sad because I do like playing games with the controller when I can because it's just more comfortable in my hands. But either way, I hope you enjoyed. This has been SAmaryllis playing the demo of Winter Burrow. Again, Winter Burrow, the full game comes out on November 12th of 2025, so if you're interested in buying that game, you can find it on Steam on that date or after. Hope you had a good day. Remember to be kind to yourself and to others. Goodbye!